is something that we all suffer from, right? From time to time, depending on the situation, depending on what's going on with you, it can affect you in different ways. And the truth is that the first step in getting out of your rut is identifying what type of laziness you actually have. Until you identify and understand why you're feeling the way that you're feeling, guys, it's impossible to actually get out of the laziness rut, all right? There are 8 different types of laziness, all right? Number 1 is confusion, as in like, you don't know what to do. The second type is neurotic fear, saying things like, I just can't. Number 3 is a fixed mindset, right? And this one is so incredibly common. Basically, it's you saying to yourself, I'm scared. I'm scared to fail and look stupid. Number 4 is lethargy, right? Being lethargic. I just don't have the energy to do it. Number 5 is a dangerous one, honestly, and it's apathy, as in like, I just don't care about anything. Number 6 is regret, right? I'm too old, or I haven't done it yet, so it's not worth trying. The next type of laziness is shame, right? You're shameful, you're embarrassed, you're upset at yourself for not doing, achieving, or going after what you want. All right, and the last one, which I personally want to just toss out the window, is you are identifying as a lazy person. You feel like you're lazy, right? You tell yourself you're lazy, which is bullshit. The majority of people are not intrinsically lazy. You may be bored, you may not know what to do, you may have low energy, but we're going to now talk about how to actually get out of all of those. Gentlemen, the first thing you need to do, identify what type of laziness you suffer from and stop blowing smoke up your ass. You got to be willing to be honest with yourself. If you're not, then you're never going to get out of your own way. You're never going to go out of this negative, lazy mindset. Guys, the first thing I want to talk about is the fear of failure. How do you get over it? The truth is that you fail. So many of us do not try, do not strive, do not ask that spicy ass senorita out because we're worried about the worst case scenario. But the best thing that you can do in order to build your self-esteem, your confidence, and your motivation is to fail. Because once it happens, it's like, wait a second, I thought it was going to be terrible. I thought it was going to be life-ending, when the truth is that it stings for a little bit. It sucks, it's embarrassing. But you pick yourself up, you learn from it, and you move forward. And when you do, you're less scared to fail, and you're going to be more motivated and less lazy to accomplish more amazing things. The second type of laziness I want to talk about, and this is one that is so incredibly common, is not having the energy, right? You're lethargic. You're like, I just can't. I can't get myself out of bed. I can't get myself off the couch to go out and exercise or to do whatever. When the truth is that what you need to be doing is start making a plan, start making habits that are going to impact you feeling and being energized, right? Things like getting enough sleep. If you're not getting 7 to 8 hours of solid slumber every single night, there is zero chance that you're going to have the energy to do amazing things. Exercise. You got to move your body if you want to feel incredible, right? Laziness is an epidemic, right? And one of the things that is a byproduct is people making the excuse, I can't work out because I'm tired. I don't have the energy. When the truth is that if you got your ass in the gym and exercised and moved your body, your energy would go through the roof. You got to fuel your body with what you need in order to give it energy and life, which means healthy food. If you're eating shitty food that is full of sulfites and salt, not to mention toxic crap and fats and nasty crap, you are not going to feel energetic. You're not going to feel good. But the truth is that if you give your body healthy food, things that are going to give you energy, that aren't going to weigh you down, that are going to fuel you, you're going to have more energy than you ever dreamed possible. Bonus, you want a bonus tip? One of my secrets? Right here. Verb energy bars. These things are little caffeinated snack bars that not only taste amazing, they get you pumped. 80 milligrams of clean green tea caffeine, all right? It's a plant-based energy bar, as opposed to a lot of those other like energy drinks that are packed with like sugar, not to mention a bunch of toxic chemicals. Not the Verb energy bar. The first thing you're gonna notice when you try a Verb energy bar is the taste, all right? They are unbelievably delicious, and they've got a lot of incredible flavors, all right? This one is s'more. It is absolutely incredible. Chocolate, banana chip bread, peanut butter cookie, cookie butter, and cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll is my guilty pleasure, right? Because check it out. It even has like, right, it even looks like a cinnamon roll. I'm telling you, gentlemen, oh my God. This one honestly is my favorite. I love these bars so much, right? They're perfect for either in the morning, before a workout, or for me, after I eat lunch, right? I get a little bit like sleepy and a little bit feeling like lazy. I'll eat one of these, boom, I'm back, I'm energized, and I'm focused. Plus, it also like kind of curbs that sweet tooth. And the cool thing about these guys, the calories are amazing, super low. Also, sorry, the sugar, right? Not a lot of sugar. That's the other thing that sets these apart. Guys, if you're ready to try the Verb energy bars, you have got to hit that link down below. Right now, for a limited time, new customers can grab the Mega Pack, which is new, which comes with 30 bars. You're going to get 5 of the most popular flavors, 6 bars of each, for 40% off. It's a huge no-brainer, guys, but you got to use the code ALPHAM. Right now, like I said, for a limited time, if you want to try these, guys, the Mega Pack, you're getting it for 40% off if you go through our special link and use the code ALPHAM. The next step is identify the things that you are better than most people at. What is that thing? What is that special gift that you have? Every single person has one. And a lot of times when we feel lost, it's because we aren't staying true to the things that we love or the things that we're good at. Too often times we take the road that other people want for us as opposed to the one that feels right or that inspires us. And that's another cause of laziness. A lot of times when we do things for other people that we're not really excited about or we don't want to do, it causes us to feel pathetic. It causes us to feel lazy. It causes us to procrastinate. But when we do things for us because we want it, or it's going to better us, or we're passionate or excited about it, these are the times at which we really get motivated and we can figure out what that North Star is. When you have a North Star, that thing that you're striving for, wanting, right? Even though it's far in the distance, it's something that's going to get you motivated oftentimes. But one of the things that causes us to feel stuck and also lazy is that we're not moving quick enough towards that goal, or we feel like it's too far away, or too many dots need to connect in order for us to actually get it. It's about breaking tasks up into manageable chunks, right? As opposed to looking at the big picture and the end goal. What can I do? How can I do it? How can I systemize things? If you can figure out small little manageable ways on a daily basis to do certain things that are going to over time move you in the right direction, it makes it a lot more palatable. But when we sometimes get overwhelmed with the thought of, oh, I've got to have this happen, or I've got to accomplish this in order to get that, then it makes it a little bit overwhelming because we just don't know where to start. It's about giving yourself the opportunity to win on a daily basis. And by winning consistently over time, you're going to develop new habits, new healthier habits, which is the next tip that I want you to do. Start taking better care of yourself physically, we talked about, but also mentally. And that's the thing. If you are around a bunch of people that make you feel bad or that are lazy, if your friend circle or the people you're hanging out with on a regular basis aren't moving in a positive direction and aren't striving and achieving and motivated, right, you're not going to be, because you're going to look at them and you're going to fall into their bad habits. It's okay to outgrow people. It's actually critical. You've got to be okay leaving people behind if you want to move to the next step. And if there are people in your life that are telling you you can't, you shouldn't, you won't, right, this is absolutely destroying your mental health. It's also making you super insecure. You got to get rid of them. You got to get away from toxic people. Now, unfortunately, sometimes these people are family members. Sometimes these people are our wives or our boyfriends. You've got to do what you need to do to protect yourself, physically, but also mentally, which brings me to the next thing, dopamine. We've talked about it, all right? The next tip I want to give you, if you are somebody that is struggling and you're feeling lazy, get off of the internet. Cheap dopamine is basically the dopamine you get from doing the things that are unhealthy that are so incredibly common, whether or not it's looking at porn, whether or not it is on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram or whatever and just surfing, right? Every time, little hit of dopamine. When the truth is that you need to start getting it through more healthy means, right? Dopamine is not supposed to be super easy to get, right? It was designed and it was hardwired into us to be a reward system for when we do hard things that sustain us. If you want to feel more motivated and less lazy, you got to stop getting the dopamine in a cheap and unsexy way, right? All the porn, all the social media, all the things that gives it to you like that. You need to get it through the healthy means, exercising, going out, right? Working out, working towards your goal, your business. And when you do this, you're going to be amazed at not only how much more motivated you get, how much better you feel, not only physically, but mentally. And guys, don't forget, hit that link down in the description and use the code ALPHAM to grab the Verb Mega Pack for 40% off.